Palestinians in the West Bank village of Battir are celebrating what they're calling a victory against the Israeli military. The reason? Israel's Supreme Court rejected the military's plan to extend its separation barrier through an ancient Palestinian village. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg has more on the story.
The landscaped terraces of Battir have been around, locals say, for nearly 5,000 years. The water running through their ducts dates back more than 2 millennia, irrigating uninterrupted. And for now, it'll likely stay that way. The Israeli government this week dropped its defense of the planned construction of Israel's so-called security barrier, cutting right through village lands. In response, Israel's highest court dropped a 7-year-long case against it.
We don't trust the Israelis. We never have. All the time they are just grabbing our lands, but we have a right to this land, and we enjoy support, here and internationally.
Last year, Battir was listed by UNESCO as a heritage site. The area was once known as the Vegetable Valley of Jerusalem, just a few kilometers away. Ottoman trains running on these tracks once stopped at the market here. Now Israel says its trains need to be protected.
The plan was for this part of the wall to run right through the valley and end up on this side of the train tracks. This week, however, Defense Ministry officials said that this part of the wall was no longer a priority, neither in terms of budgets nor security. However, officials say they reserve the right to return to the issue at a later time.
Palestinian and Israeli environmental activists, who along with the village were co-petitioners against the state, say that would be detrimental.
It's cutting the continuation of the landscapes, but also beside this is cutting the biodiversity. That means animal and plants exist in this area, which is as integrity of the land. It's not about just the landscapes here in this area, but for the whole region.
In a rare move, the court this week said the state must give villagers 60 days notice if it intends to resume its case. Legal experts say that's unlikely to happen, which means for now, the only walls here will be those of the ancient terraces. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV, Battir in the West Bank.